Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I have a really fun video to share with you guys. So this is kind of a combination of things. So I had ordered some paper that I wanted to use for Halloween. And while I was waiting for it to come in, I had already started my Halloween kind of prep, just kind of doing those small embellishments, the things that I kind of want to add to bigger projects later on. So that's what I've been doing. And also I had purchased the Spellbinders, 13 days of craftoween, and today was day number 13. So I wanted to share with you guys all of the adorable embellishments from the craftoween. It was just amazing. So I have quite a few things. I'm going to share my paper collection and everything. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is so this was the Spellbinders 13 days of craftoween. I believe it was the first year that they did a countdown for Halloween. And let me tell you, by the time I found out about it, it was sold out everywhere. And I got very lucky that there was a craft place that popped up as being local in my area, and it actually wasn't local enough for me, but she was super nice. I was able to order over the phone, so I was actually able to get one anyway after they had already sold out everywhere. If she still has any, I will link her shop in the drop down box. If you don't see her shop, that's because she doesn't have any more, but she doesn't have an online inventory yet set up. You do actually have to just call her. But anyway, this was spectacular, and this is what it looked like inside, just so you guys can kind of see. So so it came with a stamp set, and all these stamp sets, the little sentiments coordinate with all of the dies. So it's really, really cool. Like, have a bone rattling Halloween. I mean, it's just adorable. I can't wait to show you guys the all the embellishments I made. And then there was a sequin mix, and then there were 13 days. So, and there was a die set in every single one, and it was only $49.95, I think is what it was. So an incredible deal at that. And so this is what you would get. So on this side, you have your full inspiration. And then this is like, hope your Halloween is to die for. And that is one of the sentiments that you can use. And then you have a full die set. And every day, this is what there was. And like I said, they were doing a 13 days of craftoween on the Spellbinder site. So I have been following along. So yeah, so that's what there were. This is what they looked like. And absolutely worth the money. Even if it had been honestly even twice the money, it would have been worth the money. So that was it. And like I said, if she has any still available, I will link her shop underneath in the drop down boxes. So anyway, I just have these in a random order. I didn't pull them out to see which day, but so this was one of the days right here. So it was this adorable little poison bottle. Love, and they have really cool dies because they really think of everything. Like, there was a die for the top, there was a die for underneath, so you could see the color through the back. Like, you can even see, like, up here, there's an extra layering piece up on the top of the cap. There's an extra layering piece to go onto the bottle. I mean, right here at the top part, they just really go through the trouble of making sure that all the layering pieces that you would want are there. So you're not having to go and hand cut things. It's just amazing. But anyway, I think this one's so cute. So that was one day. And then here was another day. Is this adorable crow with the monocle standing on the skull. How amazing is this? I love crows. So this was just spectacular to me. And what's really neat too is as I go along, you'll see you could use these differently. So for instance, like this is another day. You could totally have left the candles off, put the skull on top of the books. You could put the crow on top of the books. You could, so that's another really cool feature is that this is how the die set came, but that doesn't mean you can't take it and use them individually. So that was them. And then here, seeing as I picked up the books, let me show you some of my books. I did one with a black candle. I actually did not care for it too much. This one is it right here. So I did not make any more of that, but I was going for the black flame candle from Hocus Pocus, and I don't know, it just didn't come out the way I wanted, but it is still cute. And then these are the other three that I made right here. And I love them. They're so cute. See all the layering pieces. So you had a base piece, and then you had your layering piece for your book pages, all the way down to a piece for the spine, a piece for the little like ribbon bookmark, and then your drippy candles. The only thing that I hand cut on here is I did hand cut off that drippy part, but all the pieces on the candle itself, those were all part of it. So, and I just think these are just, I think they're absolutely adorable. So that was another day. And then here's another one. And you'll see I was going for, I knew what colors I wanted. I was going for green, pink, aquas, black. So that's what I did. But look at this one. This one might, I don't know which one's my favorite. It is adorable. It's a hot cocoa skull mug. I can't even. And then look, instead of, you know, RIP, you've got SIP. It's so cute. And then you got your little stir, like your little stir and your little peppermint candy. And then you got your little ghost at the top. I did add the little cheeks in. They were not part of it, but I just, you know, it needed some pink cheeks. So yeah, so I basically, you'll see as I go along here, I did stick with all the same colors. But anyway, that is another one. And then this is one I actually did not think I would like. And I was the least excited about, and I got it done. And oh my gosh, I absolutely love this skull flower. It is adorable. All the way down to like, look, the leaves, they're bat wings. It's so cute. And I do plan to further embellish some of these a little bit more. Like I'm planning to put some bows up on the top, most likely some bows on top here. I could even like add, you know, like a little bat or something. But because I was just making the embellishments, I don't know where I'm putting them yet. I just wanted to leave them kind of the way they are, and they're perfect exactly the way they are. But anyway, they're so cute. So there's that one. And then here is the next one. Look at this ghost. Oh my gosh, it's just so adorable. Again, I added the cheeks. They were not part of the die. And actually the hat, I did, I stole the hat from this one right here. And I put the hat on the ghost because I don't know. I just felt like they needed a little hat. And look at their little banners. They're so cute. So that was another day. And then, all right, here's another one. Here are the little monsters. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. So you can see here, this one, it does come with the die to do the glasses for a one-eyed monster. How adorable is that? It's super cute. I did not like it as much though as I liked the ones without. So I did put it on one, but I actually preferred this one without it. So that's why I have two over here that don't have it. But oh my gosh. And look, even down to it has a one-eyed pumpkin pail. So stinking cute. So that was another day. And then let's see here. I've got this one here. This was the vampire bat. I do remember this was day number 1. And oh my goodness, look at how cute. So cute. Again, so easy to put together. All these pieces were meant to be layered from the top up. You did not have to guess, you didn't have to cut. And they even have little de-embossed lines so you can actually see exactly where your pieces were to go. So adorable. There's that one. And then, oh my gosh, now I don't like spiders. I generally speaking do not buy any kind of dies unless they're a design team kind of thing. I do not buy spider related things. I don't like spiders, but this spider has got to be the cutest spider ever. Look at him. He's wearing a top hat. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And I did them on all really fun colors. I just think they're so adorable. Again, I added cheeks. I just thought they needed cheeks. But look at them. How cute. This cute little smile. Yeah, this spider is adorable. I absolutely love this one. Okay, so that was another one. And this was actually today. Today was day number 13. We've got the coffin with the dead person coming from inside. Absolutely love this. And I love the debossing that it does on this top one. I didn't use plain black cardstock. I actually used gray, and then I distressed it because I just like the way that that looks. So it gave it a little bit of definition compared to the black on the back. So cute. So that was another day. Oh, you guys, this one is so cute too. You're going to get sick of me saying it's so cute. These were all adorable. Like, look at this. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love this. And I have seen people who actually, I didn't do one. I wish that I had. They took the witch legs and actually stuck them upside down inside the bubbles on the top, but I didn't. And that's totally okay. I've also seen someone, and I am probably going to go back and do this, but they made extra banners and it hangs like perfectly right here in the center. But just so cute. Look, so you got the cute little witch legs. And what's really cool about this one was actually from the hot cocoa. I swapped it out. But what's really neat about this is you get the definition of looking like it's a candy cane without having to piece together all those teeny tiny pieces. They have done this so it's one piece. This right here, also one piece. Just brilliant. So that way you don't have to sit there, because I mean, I like die cutting and I like paper piecing, but the little teeny tiny pieces they do get a little tedious sometimes. What a brilliant way to just kind of fix that. And it's not the only die I've seen them do that. I've had other dies that they do that too. There was a Christmas one that came out, that same thing. So anyway, super adorable. Almost done with the 13 days. This was another day. We have an adorable haunted house. This was a really quick and easy one. It's literally 2 dies. There's a back piece and a front piece. And I just did mine in varying kind of black. So this is like a shiny, like a patent leather kind of black. And then this is a matte black. And then this is a black glitter. And then I just used different things in the back. The matte and the shiny are both Anna Griffin. If you guys have watched my videos before, I am a big Anna Griffin paper fan. She has spectacular paper, especially for basics. Like her ivory cardstock is amazing. And it's super heavy. I think it's even like 120 pounds. It's amazing. But her, like this shiny paper, I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. It is just amazing. And I love the matte one. Anyway, so those are my haunted houses. And last but not least, we have this adorable skeleton. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This one did come with the cheeks, so I did not have to do that on my own. All the way down to look at the little goo hanging out of the cauldron. So cute. Absolutely. This was one of the funnest things. I have had so much fun creating all of these, and I'm really excited to now turn them into other projects. Anyway, that was the 13 days of Craftoween. Now I wanted to show you guys a couple of dies that I have picked up, just because they're going to be kind of like showing up. So this is a honeybee stamps one, and this one is called, let's see, what is it called? Lovely Layers Bat. And oh, this one I have not put this one together, but this is what it looks like, and I will be making it soon. Honeybee Stamps is great. If you order directly from them, they send you these layering guides that I don't see if you can, they're like this heavy duty, shiny, really nice quality to go with it. So you know exactly, and they even go through the trouble of showing you like colors, you know, so that way you can, you know, colorize it. This is the one I was going to show you. So this stamp set is called Lovely Layers Scaredy Cat. There we go. Oh, and Honeybee Stamps is doing a 15% off. I think through tomorrow, Labor Day. This is for 2025. Everything on their website. So if you're looking to get any dies, this is a great time. And by the way, I just want to mention this right now. I have purchased all of these on my own. None of these are design team projects. These are dies that I have purchased on my own, and I'm not being compensated in any way. So if you choose to go over and you know, to shop at Honeybee, that's cool. But I'm not being compensated. So anyway, this is the layering guide, and look at this pumpkin. I saw somebody like had this pumpkin. I don't remember who it was, but look at it. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. It's a little bit more on the spooky side than on the cute side. I am going to go and add some little white highlights, but again, I'm keeping them simple right now, simply because I am planning to use them on things. And then this is another one of the dies that comes in that set. Look at the bat. It's so cute. I love this little bat. How cute is that? Now, I did draw in the eyes, and then the rest of it's a die. And then I did draw in the little mouth with the fangs on this one. You can see that it actually has the like debossed area, but on this one, I just was kind of testing out, drawing it in myself. And then how cute would it be to just, you know, stick your little bat right up here, you know, on your pumpkin. So yeah, so I just wanted to share these two things with you guys because I was really... Honeybee Stamps has really nice dies as well. They're really intuitive for like just layering. Okay, so another thing, this was a die I got off of Amazon. It is I think it's like KLJUPY. They're the sister store to KS Craft. And I don't think that this is even from this year. I think it's from last year, but oh my gosh. Look at these skeletons. They are spectacular. So I have cut mine out of glitter cardstock, and then I've layered it onto black, and then I've backed it on black foam. But look how cute they are. I absolutely love these skeletons. They are awesome. And I think they're going to be really, really super fun to layer onto projects. I did also cut them out of a different backing. I did this one on a kind of like a holographic glitter silver cardstock. And I think this one's really cute too. I did also back it onto foam. So that's another one. And then I made a lot of these pumpkins. Not really necessarily on purpose, but what happened was this is a KS Craft die. It came out, I think, in July. I was heavily inspired by Michelle over at Paper Dreams and Things. She's on their design team, and her projects are just amazing. I will link her YouTube channel if you're not already a subscriber to her. She's just super inspiring. She has amazing projects. But the little ghosty pumpkins were one of them, and I just loved it. Again, I think you can pick some of these up on Amazon. I got mine on AliExpress from the KS Craft store. But what I did was, just to make it easy on myself, I just kind of die cut all the colors and then pieced everything together instead of planning in advance. Well, I ended up with a lot of pieces, but look at how cool. So I kind of combined some of my shiny and my matte. These ones have pink eyes. Here you can see I have some with black. Just love these. These are going to be so super fun to like layer onto projects later on. Just even like on a rosette. Love this one. It almost reminds me of like a candy apple, like a poison candy apple. Oh, so cute. And then you have, and it was all one die set. Here's another one of the shapes. I'm calling them, they're like a ghost pumpkin. That's what they look like to me. They're so cute. I just love them. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun getting prepared. I'm just doing a lot of prep work right now. And then we have this little guy right here. Just show you a couple of them so you can kind of see them in different colors. Now, what I did, just so everyone knows, they are pretty dimensional. I cut my top layer. I cut a piece of, let's see, there we go. A piece of foam below it, followed by the second base layer, and then followed by a piece of foam below it. So there is 2 pieces of foam. And I'm going to be decorating these more. Some of these I do definitely plan on putting some bows on the top, like on the bigger ones especially. But because I'm not sure where they're going yet, I have not done that. So that's another one of the things that I have been working on. Also part of their July release was just some, I believe this was part of their July release. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I wanted to have some sentiments ready to go. So this was one set. This one says Happy Haunting. And again, I do always pop mine up on foam. So I did a black layer, black foam, some glitter, and then black foam. This one says, if you've got it, haunt it. If the broom fits, fly it. Witch please. Trick or treat. And creep it real. I love these sentiments. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And I just kept mine very basic because this way the color scheme will match anything. So that's one set. And then this was another set. I really like the font of this one. It's Boo, Haunted, Spider, Potion, and Candy. And again, I just kept them in the same colors. And I do believe most of these are available on Amazon. Another one that they came out with, and I just love this. I haven't done anything with it yet, but it's a ghost rosette. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my God, it's so adorable. I absolutely love it. So I made one in pink and then I made two in white. It cut perfectly. And I think they're great. I did cut mine down. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I cut mine at 1.5 inches. It does actually create a larger rosette. So you could make a large enough rosette to make like a wand, which would be really cute. And I may do that, but I was specifically looking to make smaller ones to just add, you know, little embellishments on the top. So that is another die. Now this is a sentiment. I haven't cut out the rest of it, but KS Craft has, it was a book that came out last year or something, and there's a Halloween add-on for it this year, and it's Hocus Pocus related, and that's what this word is. I love the sentiment. Twist the bones and bend the back. So if you're a Hocus Pocus fan, you know exactly what these words are. And the book is supposed to look like book from Hocus Pocus. So I did die cut that one out, and I am planning to do some kind of a book related theme with this, and I will most likely use some of my skeleton guys to go on top. I have not done this yet. Like I said, I just got my paper in, but KS Craft did have a witch hat bow. And so there are bows that go right here in the center. So what I've done is I've just went ahead and created all my colors, popped them up on foam. I've got some of the shiny black, some of the matte, and they came in 2 different sizes. And then there is a double bow that fits both of these. So I will come back and show you guys those in the future. Okay, last but not least, if you're still here, this is a much longer video than I normally do. I wanted to share with you guys the amazing paper. So I love Andrea Bethke from the Fairytale Club. I have lots of her paper collections. And just so you know, Andrea, as of when I ordered, I'm just going to lift you guys up a little bit here. She was having a 20% off sale in her shop. And it wasn't just like today or, you know, like for a day or anything. It's actually been up for, I think, for a little bit of time, maybe even a month or two. Because I've ordered, I think, twice since she's had that sale. But these are the paper collections. She has the most amazing Halloween paper. I don't think anybody makes Halloween paper like she makes it. So anyway, so I'm going to share with you guys some of this paper collections because just in case, you know, it's still early. So if you haven't already purchased your paper collections for Halloween, then, you know, you still have time. Theirs is all made to order. So it does take about a week, but they print them themselves in home. And so yeah, and Andrea does have like health issues. She has like a chronic disorder, and so supporting them is just extra special. But anyway, okay, so the first collection is Spellbound, and her characters are amazing, but these are, as you can see, these are some oversized die cuts. Look at this kitty cat. It's so cute. And then here we've got the witch in front of the moon. Absolutely spectacular. You guys are going to love this. Okay, so let's see. I have like 2 or 3 different ones. So I'm going to go through these kind of quick. I don't want to bore anyone. So she usually has like a countdown. So I'm planning to cut, I've done a Christmas block of hers. I'm planning to do Halloween. So this is the back side. And this collection is Spellbound that I'm showing you first. Look at this cat with the candy. Oh my gosh. And I just love her colors. So this one's supposed to look like notebook paper. And as you can see, all my colors match perfectly. Love this. So we've got some frames, and look at the cute little pumpkins with the stars. Oh, and here she's got this adorable little witch hat page. And it just says different things on them. And then we've got a page that says boo. This is a specialty page right here. So suitable for, you could even frame this. I mean, it is just, it's adorable. And then on the back, you've got this amazing polka dot. And then you've got this really fantastic cut apart page. She has really great cut apart pages. And then this is the back side, which is equally as good. This is an awesome spider web. I love that it's mint green. And here we have another cut apart page here. So we've got, again, she's got the cute little, they're like two by 2 inch squares. Love them. They're so cute. And wow, this is a great page. All right, so let's see. We've got a kitty cat page here. And then this adorable scribble back here on the back. And then this one is adorable. It's called My Spooky Friends. It looks like the Addams Family and some mummies and witches. And then she's got this really cool stripe, which reminds me of Jack Skellington. And then there's got this one's beautiful. I love this. Look at the cute little ghosts, and they all have different expressions. So super cute. And then love this page. It's just gorgeous, the stars. And then she always usually has some kind of a floral. So you've got this really pretty floral page. I love how she's thrown in some spider webs here and there. She's got some spiders hanging from things. And then this is the back side. This is amazing. I love this side. You got the 3 different brooms, which reminds me of Hocus Pocus, because you know the 3 witches. And then this is another page right here. This is super cute. Look at the potion bottles. Love this. You got pixie dust, vampire bat elixir, poison. Love this. It's so cute. And then she does the best geometric patterns. I've never seen patterns like these. I think they're spectacular. They're very Disney feeling to me, and I am a Disney fan, so that may be partly why, but I love her geometric patterns. And then she does usually have, this is the last one, she does usually have this almost like a collage page. You may be very familiar with her, but if you aren't, then that's why I'm kind of like making sure I'm showing everything. But I love her collage pages. You can go through, this could be a great ephemera pack. You can go through and hand cut everything. And then on the back is this gorgeous check print. Now, in the Spellbound collection, let's see here. There was also, she didn't have all of the embellishments. I think there was a couple things that were gone, but almost all of them are. So she's got her flare back pin backs. I love these. She always has these. These are spectacular. And then, let's see, that's a different one. This is Spellbound. So this is her ephemera pack. And this is the ephemera that's in here. And I love the sizing of her ephemera. It's always really good. It's not too big. It's not too small. And she does have small ones she mixes in. She's got very good ephemera, but it's really super cute. I'm not going to go through all the ephemera pieces. So that is Spellbound. All right. So let's see. So then the next one I wanted to show you guys is... Oh, sorry, my bad. There is still one more. This one is also Spellbound. Love this one with the ombre. This one's actually called Candy Corn. And then, oh, look, it's got candy corns on the back. She does have a lot of candy corn ones. I love her candy corn papers. Okay, so that was actually the last one. All right, now this one is Magica Mystica, and this is also very Hocus Pocus because this is from Hocus Pocus 2. This is very similar to like one of the, if you've never seen Hocus Pocus 2, one of them uses the vacuum as her broom. It's really hilarious. So anyway, so there we go. That's the back. Another really amazing geometric pattern. And then here, yep, definitely very inspired by Hocus Pocus. Andrea also does a lot of, kind of reflection of herself within here. So I'm sure that one of these is meant to maybe like kind of be her. So, and then you got these little bats on the back. And then we've got this adorable candy paper here. Got so many cute details. And then on the back, we've got really cute stars. And then we got this really beautiful like ombre paper right here, which has just got the white background with like all kinds of autumn and Halloween kind of themes. Another really nice geometric on the back here. And then this is one of the cut apart pages. Love the cut aparts. So cute. And then these are one of my favorites. I love her candy corn papers. Look at the cute faces. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, let's see here. I know this is a long video, you guys, so I hope you're not getting bored. Here's another cut apart page. And on the back, we've got this adorable pattern. And here is another one of the pages with the cute girls. And then we've got this really cute jack-o'-lantern heart pattern on the back. And then she's got her collage page. Just adorable. Like, look at this image. And she hand draws. So like she creates all of this. This is all from, she does all this. This is spectacular. This is supposed to be like, I think, the black flame candle from Hocus Pocus. And then here we go. This is a really awesome word page. You can see sisters. So, like adorable. I'm not going to read it all to you, but here's the back. And let's see here. This one is also amazing. Look at that like ombre to this. You can see the ombre, the coloring on it is amazing. And then you got all the cute images, super cute. So this is the same as the green, but we've got it in black. And then we've got this adorable, oh my gosh, this black kitten is so cute. And then we've got another cute ghostie on the back that's going trick-or-treating. How adorable. And then here we go. Look at this jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's so cute. It's even got little freckles on its cheeks. This is an amazing pattern as well. Okay, let's see. I think there's one more. And then we've got, this is supposed to look very similar to the book from Hocus Pocus. And then you've got, this is the witch on the back. Amazing. So that is the next paper collection. And then, again, let's see here. So this did have, so the Magica Mystica I did get the ephemera pack. This is what the ephemera pack looks like, just so you guys know. There we go. Really, really, really cute. And then, let's see. Here are the pinback flare buttons for this one. And then she did have her acrylic pieces available for the Magica Mystica. These are great. These are they're acrylic is what they are, but look at the hearts. They're so cute. So that's the Magica Mystica. And then I think there is one other collection in here, but I got that for a different reason. Maybe I'll show you guys another time, but I'll show you the last paper collection here, which is a little bit more Disney related. So this one is called Spooktober. She actually has two different Disney ones, but here's the cut apart page. So like, so cute. And then here's the back. And then here's the cut apart page. This one definitely is supposed to look like Andrea. So adorable. Some cute stars. This one is amazing. Look at this one. Absolutely love it. This would be really good in like a scrapbook album because it would kind of suck to cut it apart because just all the cute little critters and creatures and people. I believe this was obviously the collection. It must have come out early in COVID. So that's why we've got masks, but which is really awesome. I love that she embraced it and was able to just make it part of her theme. And look at the cute ghostie on the back. And then here we've got this adorable girls. Oh my gosh, look at them. Their cute little dresses and their hair. I just love it. And then you got this really cute one on the back. And then this one does have a cut apart. So you've got the month. So adorable. I am planning on making a block set. I'll come back and show you guys when I'm done. I love this print. That one's great. Again, she's got her really cute collage page here. And these are, like I said, these are great. If you used them in a journal, you can, you know, keep everything together, or you can sit there and you can cut it apart and use it as, like, look at this cat. So cute. It would make adorable ephemera. And look at these pumpkins. I just can't even. The colors are amazing. I think this one is great. Look at this one. Halloween rainbows. Like, who would have thought to do Halloween rainbows? But now I have to have Halloween rainbows because they're adorable. And look at that one. Love this with the silhouette of the witch. And then we've got this flag here. And the cute little cats. Okay, I think that that's all the paper from, this must have been a slightly smaller collection, or maybe I didn't order them all. I think I did order them all. So that was part of Spooktober. And I did get the flare buttons. So she did have these available. And then I did get the ephemera. And this is what it looks like right here. So that was that one. And I did actually have, this is Spooky Land. I will show you Spooky Land just so you know what it looks like. This one is the Disney Halloween one. And I've actually used this before. So you guys may be, if you've followed me at all, you probably remember I did some design team projects for Erica maybe 2 years ago. And I did a lot of my Disney stuff and I use this paper. It's adorable. I love it. So there's the back. And look at this cut apart. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. If you're a Disney fan, I'm sure you already know who she is. But oh my gosh, so cute. And this is like one of my favorite papers of all time. I love this paper. I actually ordered extras because it's so amazing. And then we've got the castle. And it says, "Not so scary Halloween and boo to you." If you've ever been to the parks for Halloween, that is the kind of their logo phrase. You got your Mickey bats. And then, of course, it's not Halloween without some Haunted Mansion and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at Jack. He looks so cute over there. And then we've got the Haunted Mansion print back here. I love her little hidden Mickeys. Well, they're not really hidden, but they kind of look hidden. I love that she mixed him in. And then you've got this amazing like art gallery of just cute girls and Oogie Boogie. So cute. Another kind of like Jack themed stripe here. And then you've got the really cute headbands, the Mickey ears, and then you got the Mickey and Minnie on the back. I love this paper as well. This is one of my favorites, Spooky Land. It's awesome. It looks just like the Disneyland sign. And then you've got the really cute Mickey pumpkins on the back. And then this is another really fun, this would be really fun, again, for like a nice page layout or in an album. And here's the back side. Love these. And then here's a really super cute, oh, we already did this. Okay, this is where I was talking about, I did order extras. So I really love this print, so I did actually order a couple extras. And I'm working on a completely separate project for this. This is all Disney themed. I'm working on a little golden book. So when I do that project, which probably is going to be after Halloween, but I will come back and I will show you guys that paper when I get ready to start that project. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming and spending quite a long time with me today if you made it all the way to the end. I hope that you are inspired by some of the things that you create. I know that when I go around and I see people's videos, it very much inspires me to get things out and to create. Because I think a lot of times we buy so many things and then they sit there because we're so busy buying. I know that's what I do. I buy more things than I can possibly create with. So I'm trying to kind of reverse that process and start to actually use my things. So I hope that you are inspired. I will link Michelle's channel in the drop down box, and I will make sure to link the craftoween box in case it is still available. But thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day. Bye.